Good evening. I hope you're doing well. Happy Wednesday. It is July 26th, 2023. It's a relatively nice day here in British Columbia. Probably the mid-60s, I guess. We've had some rains, all that lovely niceness. Good day, Allie. Good to see you. Thank you for joining. I really appreciate it. I hope you're having an awesome day. Some caveats. This is the 2.31 beta. If you want to use this, you can find it on the forum, which is... Let me show you. That's good to hear, Allie. I'm glad you're well. So if you go to matrixgames.com, you go to the forums under community. If you slide down to the Middle East forum, and you will see this beta patch, and it gives you an outline about how to install it and what this version includes. Now, I will be updating this as I do corrections or add things or whatever. So you might want to take a look, see if anything has changed. I will update the date. So if you keep track of which one you have, you'll be able to make sure that you have the current one. This will be the process going forward just for now until we get into a regular schedule for releasing updates, just as an FYI. If you find anything that, it's been noted here that some people have found issues, please let me know so I can fix them, or at least look into them. What are we doing here? We are in the middle of the night now. Night has fallen, which means our movement is basically cut in half for all of our vehicular units, and as we have an armored brigade, that will be quite challenging. We are down to the last 12 turns, and hopefully there's not a whole heck of a lot that's going to get in my way. Otherwise, getting all these units this way is going to be a very big challenge. We have basically secured all the objectives except for this one and this one over here near the exit objectives. This is our main goal because this is where we're going to get a lot of points. The way that this particular scenario is, the version that I'm using, the point collection is cumulative, so the longer that I hold these points, the more points that I'll get. I should be able to gain at least 700 points per turn just by holding on to these. Now, in the 2.31 version, you won't have this issue. It'll just be you take it, you hold it, and you get the points. Your main collection of points is going to be from getting across the map and exiting your units. Otherwise, here we go. What are we going to do? We are preparing to secure this, because if we look carefully, that's a headquarters, that's a leader, that's a headquarters, that's a leader, and we have some empty trucks. This will make a juicy target to assault, and that's precisely what we're going to do next turn. Do I have anything to... No, I don't have anything else. Visibility is 2 right now because it has just turned night. I believe it was last turn or the turn before. So I have to be cautious still. I can't go willy-nilly where I want. But, on the bright side, I can move my units down the roads. Let's see. So he's clearing some stuff. Let's get these units moving. Because, as we see, our movement is drastically reduced because it's nighttime. And these are high value points because they're headquarters. So I want to get them as far down as I can. What's this? That got stopped because it was overstacked. Now I'm absolutely going to disregard all these objectives here in the back. I might do some more firing with this company down here, but the rest of these units, I'm not sticking around. I'm just going to go and head towards the objectives as quickly as I can. Hey, John! Good to see you. How are you doing? Oh, I even have reinforcements that I have to worry about. Darn it. Oh, we did. Last time we did. That's good. As you can see, we're back in Vietnam. We're playing Advantage Jiradi, and our main purpose is to advance all the way to the western side of the map and remove as many units as we can. Obviously, we do have some cleanup to do, and I will do that ever so slowly. On that note, I think we are done for this turn. Let's save it and the turn and see how this goes. I am doing well, thank you for asking, John. The week has gone by rather quickly. This morning I thought it was Tuesday, and then I was corrected. No, it is actually Wednesday today. It's like, oh, stream day, nice. Just as a FYI, September, at least the first part of the month, I will not be streaming, but you will be able to, I'll do some pre-videos so that when I'm gone on YouTube, you can still watch some videos. I do have a couple of play-by emails going right now, and I will pull those into a couple of videos, or 2 or 3 videos. One is only one video because the turns are super short. They're like 4 minutes long each, and there's 12 turns, so it's about an hour of play kind of thing. The other one is a little bit longer, but it's oh my goodness, it's so bad. Oh, it's terrible. I forgot, since we're watching this, let's just have a chat. I had forgotten that the scenario that we're playing is in Middle East, and it deals with the Syrians versus the Jordanians. It's the Battle of Ramtha, and I had forgot that I was using that scenario as a test bed for scripting armor battles to see how I can get this to work properly. So doing that, I released all of the Syrian forces, which made them completely available. I had completely forgotten that I had done that. And so one of the customers say, hey, do you want to play? It's like, yeah, sure, of course, let's try this. It's like, oh my goodness. So I'm basically being attacked by what feels like a complete Syrian division with my Jordanian 40th Tank Regiment, which is trying to hold off, and I think I've lost probably half my tanks. It's so bad. It's so bad. But it'll be highly amusing for you to watch, let me tell you. I think we're 12 turns into it right now, and it's 30 turns in total. And at this point, I'm defending the last hill as my last tanks are coming on to try and help. And the only thing... Now, obviously, the Jordanians in that particular scenario, they have Centurion tanks, but they're not the same quality as the Israeli Centurion tanks in the game. So me thinking, oh, I can easily take out some of these tanks at, 5 or 6 hexes, but no, not at all. Oh, it's so challenging. But it's fun, so that'll be an interesting video to watch when I get there. Otherwise, I'm thinking about doing... I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do just on the side, just for you guys to watch. So let me know down below. Do you want me to play a Vietnam game or do you want me to play a Middle East game? Let me know down below, and I will absolutely do that. Ramtha is one of the better scenarios in... Yeah, it was. It's not anymore. Hey, Ryzine, good to see you. So let's get back to this. 3 airstrikes remaining. 2 units have recovered morale. 11 headquarters are unable to provide supply. 6 units low on ammo. And we did clear some wrecks, which is good because we need to do that. Oh yeah, that didn't go well. And we're still really down on our tanks. Let's turn these around at least. Let's bring these tanks up. Can I see that? I don't think that I can. But since this is disrupted, let's fire one of our flares. Or not. Come on. Nope. Oh, it's disrupted. I can't do it anyways. Oh, no, I should be able to. Let's try. Yeah, I'm trying. It's just not letting me do it. Maybe because it's disrupted, it has a lower chance. Let's try from this one. No, not gonna do it. Boo. Okay, that's all right. So let's take a look at our situation here. Now, this is a juicy target, and this is one thing that we want. We absolutely want to attack this. So I'm going to throw in these M48s, these Centurions, and I'm going to throw in some armored infantry, and that hopefully will allow us to take it out. No, but we did do some reductions. And let's try one more assault. Oh, we got in there at least. We eliminated some trucks. What's this? Let's bring these guys up. Oh, that's good. That makes me happy. So we wiped out the anti-aircraft guns. We have all these headquarters out in the open. Our road here is clear. What do we have here? We have a headquarters and some trucks. Let's throw that into an assault. And we eliminated them. Okay, perfect. This is what we like to see. Now all these units, we're just going to advance down the road and hopefully not run into anything. These Shermans, let's advance with the Shermans. These machine gun jeeps, let's get them going. So basically all we're trying to do is open up this road. Come on, show me some happiness. Or not. Jeez. How far can we move along these roads? Or in this back area, let's see. Now, remember, it's dark. 3 hexes. Brutal. Okay, so this is going to be a slow go. And the Centurions will be even slower. Do we have any up here? We do have a couple. Darn it. We have engineers. That's good. So again, I'm just going to move all my units down the road. We have another company here. Decisions. Let's bring this mechanized company up here. And we'll see if we can start assaulting that with it. We have some AMX tanks. Oh, shoot. That scared the crap out of me. So, because this scenario is not scripted, I'm not that concerned about what the AI is really going to do. Let's load up these guys. Actually, these half-tracks we should send south. Now, as we're moving the vast majority of our headquarters, we will experience a situation where... Oh, crap. A lot of our headquarters are not going to be available because I'm not leapfrogging them. I'm just moving everything. And that's okay. I don't mind doing that. Here we have a mixture of loaded and unloaded infantry. That did not go as well as I hoped. We're going to ignore that other platoon. You know what's really interesting is that I only have that one wrecker. That's it. That's kind of surprising. I thought I would have more. That makes me want to consider looking over the order of battles, because I started including wreckers and things like that basically with Cold War organizations. And so if you look at the Americans, if you look at the French and things like that, you'll see that they have, you know, inherent supply units. They have inherent technical units. So I might want to look back at these units and see if we can incorporate some more. So in September, when you're gone for a while, are you visiting family or going somewhere else? I'm actually going to take a cruise down the Oregon coast. That's my plan. It's on my bucket list, and since this is my 50th year of going around the sun, I thought, you know what, let's do a trip. And since I'm on the west coast anyways, it makes sense for me to do that. That's the plan. But I don't know how long that trip is going to be. It will do. So, for those that don't know, I actually drive a Saab. And Saabs are wonderful cars, but I have a love-hate relationship with mine. And I don't know. I'm stopping in Seattle to get some work done on it, and I'm hoping they're not going to find anything. But if they do, that'll shorten my trip, obviously. Alright, that's all we can do for this turn. Oh no. Thanks, John. My goal is to take the Oregon coast down to Napa and then back again, but that's not good. I'm getting slaughtered here. Darn it. Well, at least I don't have to worry about that Jeep anymore. Yeah, so that's my plan. I've always wanted to do that drive, and I think I might as well do it this year. How, for me, for the car and whatnot, for me it's mostly about the drive. It's not really about stopping and seeing the sights. While I'll do that, it's mostly about me driving that road. So I am curious to see how that will go. Man, these guys are taking out my freaking units. Oh, ouch. And that's why I'm bringing infantry up. They're too far away to cause any damage. So that platoon has a light machine gun. That's probably what's targeting these. We have 3 airstrikes remaining. We have 1 unit that has recovered out of 4. 11 headquarters unable to provide supply, but I explained why last time. 7 units low on ammo, and we did clear some wrecks. Okay, so we are still having to deal with... do I want to deal with them or don't I? I don't know. First things first, let's see if we can knock some of this out. No joy. Oh no! Darn it! I thought that would have been out of shots, but apparently not. What am I gonna do here? Let's go up north first. So, me looking at this is a pretty easy flanking maneuver if you wanted to go this way. So I think when I script this scenario for the Egyptians, I'll make it so that if you are going along this flank, you're going to have a bad day. Because I'm nice like that. There we go. We got a lot of points there capturing those headquarters. Now let's advance down this road. See what we find. Hopefully nothing. Oh, nothing. Yes! Let's move as far as we can with the half tracks. Let's move as far as we can with the reconnaissance jeeps. Oh, we might get lucky. There's nothing back there. Maybe. Let's see. Let's start cleaning some of this stuff up. Fire. Now that that's fired, I can now target that with my 2 self-propelled howitzers. Hey, Tim! Good to see you. Fire truckers. We're back in the desert, Tim. How's your Vietnam game going? Now, let's see. Let's see if we can clean out some of this stuff. Well, at least we made it run away. So let's see if we can run it down with these tanks. Turn 199. Oh, good job. That's day 4. It's almost morning. No, it is morning. It's almost the end of the day. You're halfway through the day. That's awesome. Man, this is... Okay, so let's clear up some more of these wrecks. And let's see how many wrecks are here. There's 3 wrecks here. I don't remember how many wrecks we clear a turn. Is it 3? Maybe it is. So again, I'm just moving everyone as far as I can. Because we want to get as many of our units getting your clocked clean. Not awesome. Oh no. Did you take back that airfield yet? Hey John, Tim is actually playing a week in Mekong. He's diving right into it and seeing how he can do. He's learning a lot of valuable lessons, which is awesome. Okay, so how do I check which company this is? Easiest way to do it. You can see that this platoon here belongs to that with the highlight organization. And then quickly you can go to F2 and identify this as 3rd Platoon from the Hay Mechanized Rifle Company, which is part of the 77th Oz Battalion. That's a quick way of doing it. And usually it'll highlight the rest of the company. But, so for example, here's another half-track from that company. And the other one, here's another rifle platoon from that company. And here's another half-track from that company. So yeah, my units are just pushing through this line. They're not even caring about being organized. Because it's Middle East, I don't have to worry about that. Yet. Until I script it. Then it'll be a different story. Right now, super easy. Not enough action points. Again, we've disrupted it, but we're just not getting in there. And these half-tracks can't do it either. So I'm going to maneuver. Oh, I can't maneuver around there. You kept the airfield. Oh, good, Tim. That's awesome. You just finished humbling, or John just finished humbling of the tank in CSME 2.3. I was happy to get a draw as the Israelis. Yeah. Is that the one that you played against the AI, or was that the one that you played against the human, John? .447 had to leave a company. Yeah, sometimes you got to do that, though. A human, good job, John. That's a tough one as the as for the Israelis as a human, absolutely, as it should be though. So if you got a draw, you did really good. How many tanks are we gonna lose? Oh no! At least they just retreated that time. Shoot at the gun! Shoot at the gun! Oh yay, it missed. We did lose a tank there though. That wasn't very nice. Yeah, I have 2 games right now playing play by email. I'm gonna lose some half-tracks. They're both Middle East. One is Yad Mordechai. I think that was the last... No, is it? It isn't. It's one of the Etzion battles, 1948, where I'm defending as the Israelis. He's attacking with a whole bunch of Muslim Brotherhood. I think we're on turn 13 of that. It's coming to a close. It's 15 turns in total. And then the other one is the one that I was mentioning, the Battle of Ramtha, which is, it's so bad. It's so bad. You're going to laugh how bad it is. 3 airstrikes remaining. 4 units have recovered morale out of 5. 11 headquarters are unable to provide supply, which makes sense because we're moving them every turn. 1 artillery unit unavailable. 7 units low on ammo. And we are clearing some wrecks. So, just as an if you want to see more of your units be available, or your headquarters be available, you want to move them in, like leapfrog them. You know, have your division headquarters as far forward as you can, and then slowly move your regimental headquarters, and then leapfrog your battalions while you're moving and securing a new position, then bring up your other headquarters, and continue to do that. So your units are going to be in supply, because right now, since I'm moving everything all at once, my units are running out of supply. So that's my own fault, but that's what I decided to do. And then I accidentally clicked a button. Darn it. So let's see if we can overrun these out in the desert. Oh, we can. I figure go big, go first. Pick up the changes faster. Yeah, and that's why if you're going to do one of those big weekend scenarios, you want to start with a week in Mekong. Start with that. If you're listening to this, please start with that. It's a It's the easier of the two campaigns. There's less unit density that you have to worry about. The missions are fairly straightforward, in theory. Whereas if you start playing a weekend bin long, count on a 200-hour time commitment to finish that campaign. If you play quickly. If you don't play quickly, then it could take longer. Like, I played that in about 186 hours in total just to finish that campaign. And it was only 7 days with basically 8 battalions at the end to move. Okay, let's get risky. Secure the flank. That's good. Let's move this up. Can I take this? Is there anything? Oh, there's something there. What is it? A machine gun. Oh, there's something else there, but I didn't see what it is. Now, let's try reconnaissance. Nope. 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 It's night, so that's expected. Windows Pro for a few more weeks takes forever. Well, yeah. You don't want to try bin long on Windows 7. You really don't. You'll be struggling. There must be an anti-tank or a cordless rifle up in there. So let's move closer. We have 9 turns. Now, obviously, our M48s can move a lot faster than these Centurions off-road. That makes sense. I'm going to put these into a position where we can surround that. What do we have? Armored infantry. Let's use that as well. And here we have some more tanks. What do we have in here? Oh, some mortars. Look at that. They've only moved 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hexes. That's crazy. But that's nighttime, and that's the challenge of this scenario. But I think unless there's a whole bunch of stuff here, which I don't think there is. Maybe, though, because those are objective hexes, or exit hexes, and John, or someone was saying, I think it was John, that the Egyptians might be all around that hex. Windows 10 end of life somewhere 2025, I thought I saw. Yeah, exactly. And here we are, we're advancing along the road. I'm going to put this infantry back. Now these half tracks, they're loaded. There's our division supply. And see how slow that's going? So I don't even know if I'm going to be able to make it there, even if we have a clear road. Whew, that's brutal. But I'm going to try. We have 10 turns. No, we have 9 turns. It's impressive how many units that I have. So it reduced 2 wrecks at a time. So that's good to know. Your wreckers will clear 2 wrecks at a time from a road. That will be particularly useful for the Eastern Front. and Cold War. So keep that in mind, because there's going to be exponentially more wrecks all over the place. Yeah, so if you're going to get a machine there, Tim, you might as well get one that has Windows 11. Do you still have or a spare monitor or something like that? Because you'd probably want to use the monitor with your laptop. And this right here is why we're clearing the road, to help with these units move. I don't have to babysit them. I don't think... Oh, we do have more. Crap. I still use a desktop. The only reason I have a laptop is for when I travel. Okay, that's all we can do this turn. Let's see what happens. I'm curious to know what's in here. Hopefully nothing. Ooh, are we going to lose a tank? Nope. Yay! So visibility is 1, but because there's gun flashes, they can target me. But here... Oh, I forgot to move all these guys. Oh, crap. There are usually ways with the compatibility settings that you can use games even though they don't use Windows 11. Ah, crap, I lost a frickin' half-track. There is a massive anti-tank gun there. Three airstrikes remaining. We have 1 unit that has recovered morale, so everyone's happy. 11 headquarters, unable to provide supply. 9 units low on ammo, and we are clearing some more wrecks. I think that was 1 wreck that we cleared. We'll just continue doing that. How many wrecks are here? 1, 2. Let's clear this one. Okay. No joy. But the infantry, oh no. That one has got slaughtered. That's not good. Nope, no excuse, Tim. Can I get in here so he doesn't? Yes. So that's good. At least we kind of protected our flank there a little bit. These units can come back to the road. We can load these guys up. Alright, and now let's see what we can do about this. I'm going to throw in some mechanized infantry with that assault. That easily allows us to overrun that, which is what we want. And I can't assault that, so let's just fire at this. Oh no. So that anti-tank gun's gonna get another shot, unfortunately. Now let's advance with our trusty old reconnaissance jeep. Oh, it found something. What did it find? Tanks. Ah, crap. There's another tank battalion or company or something back there. That's not good. Now, the question is... and these tanks have IR. That's why he could see that. Which I think lets them see out to 5 hexes. I think it's 5 hexes. Well, that's a whole new bottle of wax. Okay, so we have to bring up our Centurions because they have the best armor. And let's see. We are at a huge disadvantage here because our tanks do not have IR sights. Let me check. No, we do not. So, that'll be fun. Please note my sarcasm. In the desert, yeah, I absolutely do. That's a good question. Tim is asking, do I leave armored infantry mounted? It seems that I do. Yes, I will leave armored infantry mounted. If I was playing against a human player and there was an anti-tank gun here, no, I wouldn't be leaving my loaded infantry, mechanized infantry. No, for sure, definitely not. But the AI hopefully is going to target my tanks first. That's what I'm hoping. Really, really hoping. But in the open terrain, you get an assault bonus when you're assaulting infantry that is out in the open. So if you see some Egyptians out on the road or out in the desert, and you have a combination force with tanks and mechanized infantry, you don't need to unload your mechanized infantry. You get a bonus for attacking with mechanized infantry. Yeah, good old HAL, because good old HAL isn't scripted in this, so not yet. It will be. And then once it's scripted, it'll be a whole new world. Actually, let's move forward if we can. Yes. Let's move up. Now, actually, it should target... If it's going to target anything, it should target these engineering tanks. Based on previous experience. Otherwise, we're just going to move everything closer to the exit. We do have a tank battle that's coming up, but we need to move everything along this road as far as it can go, so we can get close enough in the next 8 turns to escape. There's no wrecks on the road yet, so we're pretty golden. Tanks. Lots and lots of tanks, Rysine. So, if you don't, just as an FYI, if you don't like looking at the NATO symbols, or if you have a hard time understanding what they are, you can change how that looks. You can change your counters so that it is 3D units if you want. So just like that, we have 3D units. This helps with facing because facing is important, whereas on the counters themselves, you don't really know how your unit is facing unless you're looking up here in the unit list. Just something to keep in mind. But with anti-tank guns, playing a human, I love loaded transport. Yeah, exactly, John. Me too. If I see a loaded transport, or if I think you're assembling somewhere, I am absolutely going to wreck you. It's that simple. For example, this looks like a really nice, a place for loggering your units or assembling your units. So I'm going to target this with artillery. Just, even if I can't see it, I'm going to target that just to be a pain. All these units can't carry These guys. Oh, this tank can. Haha. We can carry this. I hope we can carry this. We're going to leave those there. Get our other units back here. Again, this is the main reason why we're clearing the road, because we want to be able to move all this at once and not have to do it one at a time through a whole bunch of wrecks. Okay, here we go. Let's see. We know there's tanks here. We don't know how many tanks. There's at least 3. I'm going to assume it's at least one company. It might be more. Oh, good. So it's targeting my tanks, not targeting my... Oh, wow. What the heck? There's like a something in here. What is that? I have no idea what that is. Ah, we got disrupted. So, Tim, this here is open terrain. And if I had mechanized infantry, I would probably use it. But because this anti-tank gun has been a pain, and there was infantry here, I unloaded everything, just so I have a better chance of getting close. Now, I don't... It's 67, so I don't think they have the best anti-tank weapons. The Egyptian infantry, I mean. Even if you look carefully at the Israelis, they're still using bazookas. Flare fired? What? 3 airstrikes remaining. We have 1 unit that has recovered morale, which is great. 11 headquarters, unable to provide supply. 12 units low on ammo, and we did clear another wreck. That's great news. It's very close range. Yes, you are right. But let's see if we can finally get rid of this. So that's a flanking assault because I'm attacking from here and from here. I'm going to throw in another tank just because. Notice I didn't fire with anything. That also gives me an additional bonus. So the flanking assault gives me a bonus. The not firing or moving gives me a bonus. And hopefully that's enough to reduce it at least. And that's precisely what we did. So we reduced both of those units, which will make our next assault a lot easier to deal with. And these guys... Let's move a little bit closer. Oh, they got disrupted. Fire truckers. And now they went out into the desert. That's fine. I'm going to advance. Oh, see, moving in the desert with these tanks is just brutal. This might as well clean up that as well. These can move. All these units can move. So when they have clear roads, they're pretty good. How many wrecks are here? 2 wrecks. So we're under 12. That's perfect. Also under 12. We can go through those wrecks, no problem. Our half tracks need to come back. We have 1 more group out here. What was that? Oh, it's a recoilless rifle, the sneaky buggers. And here, okay, now, again, I'm going to do a flanking assault. I'm throwing in some mechanized infantry, and I'm going to throw in a couple more tanks. Yeah, let's use these tanks. So this is a flanking assault. This should be enough to overrun that. We shall see. All good. That's what we like to hear. Now, we have a bigger challenge. I'm going to advance with my Centurions. Ooh, that's going to hurt. Okay, so there's at least a tank company. They're firing at our tanks. Oh, there's another one. Okay, let's see. Is this town? No, there's something. Ah, we got ambushed. So what basically happened is that I'm going to lose this vehicle now. Yeah, exactly. There's something in here. It's an unarmored vehicle. I can't assault. I didn't know it was there, so basically I got ambushed when I tried to move into that hex, which is cool as hell, but annoying at the same time. Let's get some engineers out. I'm going to send these jeeps around. And see if there's a way in while I bring up some additional units. We have some armored infantry. Let's send them across. Yep, exactly. Time to dismount because I'm in range. I don't want to be losing my crap. Not at all. That's a bad day. We have some mortars. Let's put them down in this rail station. And I have some anti-aircraft guns. Now, I can't see that, so I'm not going to waste my airstrikes yet. Not yet. We're going to bring up our heavy tanks. We have some more. We have more infantry. These units will get closer. So slow. So the interesting thing with this is that we've been playing against a very easy AI, and it's still a very hard challenge. So imagine playing this scenario against a competent AI and or a competent human player. Sure, the Egyptians might not have much to do, but they could be a complete and royal pain for you the entire time that you're trying to get across. It's against the competent Egyptian player, it's highly unlikely that you would even get across the map. Here we're stuck. These guys are trying to clear the road. Okay, now let's see how many shots that we get hit with. Man. That recoilless rifle, that's quite the distance. It's probably attacking at like a 1 or a 2, but still it's hitting. Absolutely, John. You do have your work cut out for you against the human. I think a lot of those units are fixed, but the tank battalion, for example, the Egyptian tank battalion... Oh, what the heck is that? Oh, another recoilless rifle because it's firing from that distance and not targeting the half-tracks. 3 airstrikes remaining. We have 1 of 2 units that have recovered. 11 headquarters unable to provide supply, which makes sense. We have all 11 moving. 11 units low on ammo. And yeah, we are clearing some wrecks. Now, I think that was the last wreck that we have to worry about. So let's just get them moving. Get our other vehicles moving. I can swing past this. That's our last objective. Let's see. Now we're going to do what we did before. We're doing a flanking assault. And I'm going to throw in an extra tank. Hopefully we can overrun it this time. There we go. Heck yeah! Man, that was a tough fight. That was a tough fight. Okay, everyone else, let's get the heck out of Dodge. And I don't think we can move anything. Nope, can't move anything. This can go in that. This can... Oh, I don't have enough. Oh, no. So, my infantry can't load on anything. Oh, shoot. Oh, it can load on this. Okay, we got lucky. That's good. Okay. Man, brutal. Sand. Gosh darn it. Gosh darn golly gee, that aggravates me. Okay, that's it. Now, here's the fun part. We know there's something in there. We don't know what it is. Can I fire some flares into there? Out of range. Oh, crapolas. Let's try this. Nope. Also out of range. Okay, let's move a little bit closer. Oh, there's something there. Another tank! Ah, crap! Okay, let's go down the flank. Oh, no! Another... Oh, there's 2 tank companies there at least. Okay. Can we fire some flares? Oh, that's good. That's good. Now, let's take advantage of that. Or not. Okay, let's get a little bit closer with our engineers. Oh, there's infantry in there too. Crap. Oh. More tanks. So, obviously, the entire tank battalion is still here. We have 1 defending the town. We have 1 defending the barracks here. And we... Oh, what the heck is that? There's freaking mortars right there. Heavy mortars, too. Well, let's use our light tanks and our mechanized infantry to go after that. Oh, they got reduced. Can I assault them again? No. Okay, we need to bring up our tanks. Let's fire. Or not. That's okay. Brutal. Holy, this is not good. Let's move our vehicles around. have more engineers. That was risky. That was really, really risky. Now we have some mortars. No, I don't want to do that. We do have a whole bunch of artillery. So let's utilize that artillery. And see if we can push our way through with artillery while we do some maneuvering with our tanks. These tanks can go up and around. These tanks can come right to the front. These tanks can also go up and around. These tanks can go down to the front. Get these half tracks up. There's our brigade headquarters and leader, and I think these are also headquarters, so I'm just going to leave all the headquarters there. These we can move up. Now, this has turned into a serious race against time. Man, how's this for excitement? What do we have in here? Another headquarters, that's okay. Well then, that has made things a lot more complicated. But, you know what? We have airstrikes. Let's call in some airstrikes. Some bombs. Some bombs. How many do I have? Some rockets. I don't think that's going to be useful. Nope, that's all I got. Okay, let's see what happens. Man, that got a lot harder all of a sudden. So, well, that's that recoilless rifle. But we're in a bunker, we're okay. Oh, they didn't even fire the buggers. One unit has recovered, and we have 5 headquarters. Come on, do something nice. Do something nice. No effect. And that's a complete miss. This is where we want good hits. Now, obviously we can't see anything, so our hits are going to be for naught. Oh, we disabled one of the tanks. Come on. David's disabled too. Show us the money. Nice! We retreated something. Now we missed. Oh, we disabled one. Perfect. Absolutely, John. Artillery is what's going to save us. And we caused some damage to that infantry. Okay. Let's sneak in around. So it's night. They're just firing blind into this hex. So they're not really sure what they're shooting at, but they saw movement. Oh, that is interesting. Okay, let's utilize our Sherman engineer vehicle to hopefully... No. It's too far away. Ah, no! Went the wrong way. Let's try again. Oh, no! All the wrong places. Shoot. Okay, let's see. Do I have enough to assault with this? I do. And I should be able to assault with that. We're going to get shot at. Oh, this is going to hurt so bad. Now that we've highlighted ourselves. If I go forward. Oof. Oh, we're getting really lucky. Oh, I don't have enough. Crap. Uh-oh. Okay, here we go. That's enough. Okay, let's try an assault here. Oh, yes! Heck yeah! That's a good thing. That's a good thing. Okay. And I ran out of movement points. Uh-oh. There's something there. BTR 152. V, by the looks of it. Look at them all. There's so many tanks. Okay, let's see if we can take out these tanks. Let's take out these APCs. Nice. Oh, I can't see that. Okay, what do we have? Let's look at our line. See what we can bring up. Let's bring up our tanks, obviously. Oof. Do we have any other tanks? We do. We have some M48s. Oh, we wanted to take these mortars out. Well, we took out the trucks. And we have enough action points. Haha. Oh. No, I don't. Oh, no. I got ambushed, and I got reduced. Because this unit is carrying a 0 assault mortar, so that was a silly mistake on my part. Don't do that. That was an oops. Going to bring all of our tanks up. These are all artillery. Okay, again, we're going to just utilize all of our guns. We have a whole heck of a lot to shoot at. Nope. Hey, thanks for tuning in there, John. Good to see you. Okay, there we go. We are down to 5 turns left. Actually, 4 turns by the time we end this one. Which is terrifying. Let's see if we can bring in some of these units closer. I need to be very, very aggressive. Just gonna start loading up my troops here. Getting them down the road as far as possible. Because all these units are probably at least 2 turns away from that exit objective. So I want to front load as much as I possibly can. So if I can clear these out, that'll make our life a lot easier. Something's... The artillery, we're just gonna wait. We should move up my division headquarters a little bit at least. And then these units back here, we can just chug along. And that's all that's back there. Nice. Okay, we had to do some organization with these units. These can get loaded. All these tanks can head towards the road. Oh, it's slow and painful though. These units can go to the road. These tanks can go to the road. Okay, there we go. Let's head over here and see how the terribleness is going to fall. Ugh. So these tanks, they can shoot out to, I think it's 1.5 kilometer or 1 kilometer at night. You buggers. Well, at least they missed. Oh, there's infantry there. Oh, we are reduced by 3. We lost half a platoon. They are armed with RPGs. Oh, interesting. They're attacking now. Holy crap. Ouch, we lost another. So down 2 squads. Ah, we lost the tank. Oh, man. Okay, well that makes our life easier, in one sense. Did we get anything in there? No. And I think the tank's pulled out of there, so... Oh, we might get lucky here. Let's look. No. Ah, we missed. Oh, we might get lucky. Let's look. No new wrecks. Ah, we missed there. Ah, we missed again. And again. We're really trying to hit that exit objective, but we can't see it, so our artillery is wandering. Oh, we might get a lucky hit. Nope. Okay, so that didn't work out well. But, on the bright side, these guys have decided to come out to play. So, let's deal with this. Let's see. Oh, we took a hut. Oh, darn it. Oh, that's good. Oh, that isn't good. Oh, that's good, though. So now I'm going to assault this headquarters. Seriously, let's take this out. This is irritating me to no end. There we go. Yay! Now, let's overrun this headquarters. Let's pull up. Hit this tank from the rear. Oh, no. Let's hit this tank here. That's a side shot. And we had no effect. Let's try all these tanks. Nothing. Let's try assaulting with our engineers then. We did cause some damage to it and we took a loss. But that's okay because now, since they're both disrupted and we have enough points for it, we should be able... Why can't I do that? Let's try that. Ooh, we took more losses. Darn. Man, this is tough. This is tough. Oh man, these are very difficult tanks. Oh, we disrupted it by 2 finally. There, finally. And look at that, we destroyed enough tanks in there to cause us some visibility. And do I have any shot? No, I don't. I have 0 shots left. So what am I doing? I'm trying to push ahead as much as I can, because that's our goal, and we have 4 turns to do it in. And all this stuff needs to go. Is what new, Tim? Sorry. Oh, this? No, that's not new. That's always been there. So, one problem that I'm going to have is that on our road, I now have 6 wrecks. So I need to find my bloody ARV. Where is it? ARV, where are you? Am I blind? Don't tell me it's all the way back here. Oh, it is. Crap. So I need to get that up to the front as quickly as I can, just for the simple reason that I need to clear some roads. Okay, again, we're going to just hit this with all the artillery that we have, which is not very much. And again, we're going to hit back here. And then all these other units, we're going to move up. Oh, wait, this is way overstacked. Oh man, this is so close. These tanks we're going to have to leave behind because I don't think they're going to get there in 4 turns. The half tracks might, though. Ugh. Oh man. Is that everything? Yes. Alright, let's see how many tanks we lose in this dash to the exit. Yeah, I think. Ooh, this is gonna hurt. Ah, darn it. At least they just ran away. We need this tank to stay there so we can target for the artillery. Oh, thank goodness it missed. Oh, they tried to assault. Okay, 4 units have recovered morale out of 6. 11 headquarters unable to provide supply, which makes sense. We moved everything. 2 artillery units unavailable and 14 units low on ammo. There's 8 tanks there. Less 2. There's infantry in a wadi. We can't tell. Ah, no joy. Ah, we totally missed there. Come on. Nice hit. Darn. And we totally missed that, obviously. We took out another tank, so it's down 8-5. Made that infantry run away and cause casualties. You can tell by the double unknown effect. So this turned out better, which is good. Let us utilize our M48s. Hey, Ron, good to see you. Can we assault this? We can, which is good. Let's try it again. Oh, that's what we like to see. Destroyed tanks are always good. Okay, we're going to do the same thing with this single tank. Perfect. And let's fire at here. Oh, I can't fire. Oh, no. Oh, I can fire from these guys. Okay, let's push across the bridge. Whew. Look at that. Okay, now what we're going to do is take our centurions. See if we can follow up. Oh, yes, we can. We took out another tank, forced a retreat. Let's take these tanks, get them across the bridge. Ah, we took a loss. Oh, just a retreat. That's okay. I'm okay with the retreat. Oh, I can't cross the bridge. Oh, I can there. So let's do that. We are getting so close to the exit. They're not very happy. They're not very happy. They're so happy I can't even advance. But let's get our engineers up. Oh, that's overstacked. Oh no. 3 turns. Okay. They're going to target all this so we can move up all of our stuff way closer. The artillery, let's bring up the ones that we can move. But then fire with the ones that we cannot. Actually, let's just fire with everything now. Scary. Load up our mortars now. Oh man. Roadblock. Oh no, I moved a artillery piece. That's not good. That means it won't fire now. I moved it twice. Crap. Tanks are too slow. Gotta get the half tracks going. Yeah, these ones are way too far away, but hey, we tried. Okay, let's see what happens. Look at all those tanks. Oh, there's infantry in there too. Holy crap, look at them all. Oh, that's good. At least we pushed them away. No effect. Please hit. Well, I took out the infantry and disabled the tank. Disabled another tank. No joy. No joy. Okay, so I guess we're just gonna sit here and fire. Let's fire at the one that has its rear shot, or not a rear shot, but a side shot. That's a good shot. Let's do the same. That took care of that M48. Let's try again. Just one more shot. Okay, let's try all these tanks. Ho 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 ho. Heck yeah. Oh, we eliminated one. That's good. Now, we can't tell if these are disrupted, but oh yeah. Okay, so oh, decisions. Oh, that's a good hit. That's a good hit. That's also a good hit. So we've now cleared I think. The objectives, the exit objectives. We need to take out these tanks, though. These are way too close for comfort. Oh, that's a good hit. Let's just keep these away. I'm going to throw them into an assault. Let's do the same with these. Do I have any other tanks that can participate? I don't think so. Let's try. Nope, we got mucho disrupted. That's not good. So, this is good. This is good news, but we are down to 2 turns, and I don't have enough to take out these blasted tanks, so I'm going to start removing some stuff. Remove units from the map. Yes, and we gain 56 points for doing that. We gained 100 points. Let's see if we can push our luck here. Oh yeah, there we go. So I have to be careful because there's a lot of wrecks here. So that means, look at that, we're up to 200 points already. Let's go into a zoomed out mode. The payoff, yes. We got really lucky here, Tim. This is good. Now here, these are loaded with headquarters. This should be quite lucrative for us. Points. Another 10 points. This is where the money is. All these units that we're moving. How many wrecks are here? 5 wrecks. So I can bring in a few more units before I can't. Let's unload all those, or not unload, but remove them. 400 points. There's a brigade headquarters. doing quite well here. This is good. This is really good. Almost 500 points. $600 points. Look at that. Awesome. We have another couple of headquarters now. I don't think we're going to get that far. So let's stop pushing my luck. We'll move units closer for the next escape. Let's bring our tanks up, because we're going to need them to deal with these tanks next turn. They're still disrupted. We don't need the artillery out there anymore, so we can bring that up. That's our division headquarters. Look how slow that is moving. Why is it so slow? Where's our ARV? There's our ARV. Oh, 1 hex away from being useful. Oh, you know what? It's gonna be close to see what we actually can remove here, which is fascinating and terrifying all at the same time. Oops. Trying to front load as much as I can, but we're running out of room. Like Mekong, yeah, exactly. Touché, sir. Touché. These tanks are way too far. The half tracks might make it. Nope, maybe not. And these units are too far as well. They're just too slow. Okay, let's end the turn. See what happens. Hopefully we don't take a lot of losses. Oh, we knew that. Okay, so we only have the 1 tank to worry about. That's good. Can we... Well, let's fire. Oh, wow. Really? Well, at least we went for a chase. Let's see. Let's try an assault with all these tanks. Oh, that's good. That makes me happy. Can we move back? No. Okay. Let's move these infantry off. We should be able to get over there. Oh yeah, an engineer's worth a lot of points. That was worth 30. Look at that. We're making some good points here. Oh no. Let's move these. Mortars. Okay, our division headquarters is here. Can it reach? Yes. That is good. At least I have one turn to start reducing some of the wrecks. Let's go up here, try and reduce these wrecks, because that will be a little bit closer. We'll only have one turn to reduce some wrecks, unfortunately. Oh no! Hey, they had to go around because there was too many wrecks there. So that's something to keep in mind. I have to be careful. Oh, not enough movement points. No. have managed to get most of the division off, which is kind of surprising. But notice, it's almost the end of the... there's one turn left. Oh, not both of them. We have to do this one at a time, because otherwise they'll get stuck in the desert. See, in all these units, they didn't even engage in combat. All they're doing is adding to our point total. But if we were playing this against the human, we might have needed all these troops to get through the lines, where our point total would have been significantly impacted, because we wouldn't have had all the units that we've had. Okay, so that's pretty much the last of it. The rest will just move up. They're all disrupted still. We should be able to move the last of these next turn. Or not all of them, but as much as we can anyways. All this should be close enough to be able to make it. Oh, not the artillery. And not these tanks. So I'm not gonna bother moving this stuff. There's I'll try the half tracks. Nope, they're too far away. Okay, that's it. Let's do the last turn. That's it. Let's unload. Get these off. Get these off. So we reduced the amount of wrecks here down to 4. There's no sense me keeping this on the field anymore, just because it's not going to have another turn to reduce anything. How far can you move? Oh, you can move to the exit. That's good. Before we end the turn, we'll take... Oh, no! Unacceptable. Before we end the turn, we will take a look at the point total of how many units that we lost, because I'm quite curious. There are some soft skin vehicles Can this make it all the way? Oh, it can. Nice. Barely. There we go, and we should be able to remove these like so. Let's double check this half track. Yes. Can our gun make it? No, it's too far away. Infantry, no. Tanks? Yes. So we gained basically 2,000 points. Oh, so close. Just by removing the stuff. Let's take a look at the status. Victory, we have definitely a major victory. That's fantastic. But, again, don't count these points because this was done, the points for this particular scenario at this particular time was done cumulatively, so I'm way over the points that I should have. And, more importantly, let's look at the losses. So I lost basically 19 Centurions, 21 M48s, bunch of Jeeps, not too much infantry though, only a few platoons worth, that's not bad. Half tracks like Jeeps, but here we've taken out 54 tanks probably, a lot of infantry, a lot of heavy weapons. Okay, I think that's it. Let's take a look. That's it. We're done. And we got a very major victory. So this was interesting. It gives me some ideas. I like this scenario because it gives me some ideas about how I can make the Egyptian player as a AI, how I can make it interesting. One of the things that I noticed in this scenario is that utilizing this flank is very easy. It makes life a lot simpler. And I noticed that the defenses were kind of easy to overrun against the AI. So when I script this, I will try and make it so that the AI does more things. I mean, it is 1967, it is the Egyptians, so you're not expecting miracles, but you still want them to be able to fight. And in this case, they were basically just a stagnant player. So that means, based on this experience, and because the AI is not, up to par, if you guys want me to play one of the Middle East scenarios during the September absence, I was thinking about playing I'll show you. Because the Egyptians in this particular case are not going to be, they're basically stationary anyways. They're not going to be advancing. So I was thinking that I would play, where is it? I was going to play, dun 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 dun. This, the Battle of Abu Agalia. Agela? Agela. I don't know how you say that. I'll be playing as the Israelis with their regular optional rules. But let me show you the situation at least anyways, just so you can see. So there's two versions of this scenario, obviously, because this battle happened in 56 as well as 67. Basically what we're doing is we have an Israeli force. It's not as big as the 67 force, and what we're trying to do is advance to the objectives, which are in the back here, to secure and capture them. Now, this would mean there's probably going to be a lot of movement without contact at least in the beginning. So that's something that might not be interesting. I don't know. Let me know. What do you guys want me to play? If you guys want me to play this, it's a huge scenario. And there's a lot of interesting tactical choices to make based on the few units that you have, which is kind of interesting. But actually, I think even this one has... no, this doesn't have the parachutists coming in. No, that was 67. Never mind. Sorry. Anyways, this might be something interesting to play. I don't know. You guys let me know what you want to see. And on that note, I think we're going to call it there. So if you like this type of content and you're watching this on YouTube, give it a like and subscribe. I really appreciate it. Thank you for those that tuned in today. I really appreciate it. The bantering is fun. The questions are even better. It's nice to be interactive with y'all, and I hope you're learning something. Of course, feel free to ask me questions anytime about anything. I'm always happy to help. I'll be back on Sunday at 10 a.m. Pacific. We will be returning to Vietnam. I think we have to finish off Operation Crimp. Not sure if we'll finish it. I think we should be able to finish it off. I think we're pretty much in the ending stages for that anyways. Halfway through anyways. And the Australians, they had a bloody nose. That was a terrible, terrible fight initially. But hey, that's okay. And also, I can use that scenario to create a how to conduct an air mobile assault, which I'll do that too. So I'll create a tutorial video for my absence for you guys to see how to conduct an air mobile assault. If you have other ideas for videos, let me know. If you want tutorial videos, let me know. I'm always happy to make them. Thanks for that, Rysine. I really appreciate it. And I'm going to bid you all a very good week. Hopefully it goes quickly for you, and we'll see you back on Sunday. On that note, take care, smile always, and talk to you soon.